What's up, everybody? Welcome back.
What up?
To the Gooncast.
We're back.
Yes. Do you guys miss me?
No.
No, not really.
Not really.
Okay. Today, what's up?
Were we supposed to miss you?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. I was mainly talking to the audience,
Oh,
actually.
okay.
But today, today it's a very special episode because we will be talking about anime again. But also, this is our first guest ever for season 2. You guys know him by many names, but this is Seinen. What's your current name right now that you use? Your username?
Okay, current online name, yeah.
I don't really have one anymore,
Is
man.
it? Oh, it's Bukake Slayer season 2, right?
Oh yeah, that's my name. I'm hyped
yeah.
for season 2 of Demon Slayer.
Demon Slayer.
That's the wrong
Bukake?
Demon
Oh
Slayer.
yeah.
Jesus Christ.
But okay, how are you doing, Simon? Thank you for coming on.
Pretty good. Just been watching a lot of animes, getting ready for this episode.
So you've been prepping, doing your homework a little bit?
A lot. You can say that.
All right, we appreciate that. You know, Ming never does his homework, so he always comes in and wing it.
Hey man, I passed the class. That's all I care.
That's yeah. We can't do it without you. That's for sure. Yeah, your insight.
Smart
all the books that you read, right? he's been quoting all the books that he's been reading. Trying to get a new outlook in life.
Ming says, I was so confused.
But yeah, we appreciate you, Simon. Anything else that's been going on that you would like to share?
Not too much.
Not too much. Just excited to be here, huh? Yeah, we're super excited to have you, and you know, without you, there won't be season 2 for sure. How about you, Brandon?
What's up?
How are you?
Feel good.
Sick boy.
I'm dead.
You want to talk about that, or you're fine?
I'm okay.
You're okay?
Yeah.
Cool.
You just want to talk about it.
But anything else that's been going on?
Oh, we got sushi yesterday. That was
Sushi,
good.
right?
It's a shame we couldn't get Ace,
But
though.
it's not the Ace sushi, so we'll have to
We
try
reschedule
again next time.
that,
Reschedule.
yeah.
Probably get Lexon too, you know?
Yeah. Probably reserve that for like a Friday or something.
Yeah.
I think you might need to do reservation at least a week ahead of time.
Yeah, no, 2 days. That's kind of ridiculous, though.
Oh shit.
Yeah, because it's like new, right? I saw the new opening.
It's new.
Yeah, it's new. It's new. It's all you can eat and all you can drink.
Yeah. Yeah, I think that'll be better because I'll be able to drink, you know? I won't be able to yesterday for sure.
Yeah, well,
that's
why not?
back to back.
You know, back to back? What happened?
Yeah, dude. Why not, man? What do you mean?
Yeah,
back
what
to
happened?
back, dude?
Yeah, I went clubbing, dude.
Oh, clubbing.
Yeah.
Where'd you go, man?
Went to Arena.
Arena.
What occasion? Just like...
It was for other Brandon's birthday.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. They keep changing the plans, and then last minute they're like, okay, we're getting a table, so come through again.
Dang.
And
Oh,
I grabbed one of my buddies, you know Chenko, right? Have you met him? Yeah. He's like the life of the party, so gotta get him there. And I think I went in with just a different mindset this time, you know? Just
Different mindset? How
back
so?
to my old self.
Ooh, back to your old
Right.
self, the god himself, huh?
I'm not a god, just like I just started not giving a fuck.
Oh.
And I guess with drinks my confidence went through the roof again, and I have no shame. So
That's the way to go.
That's the way to go. I mean, I don't have like a pickup line or how I do things. Honestly, I just go up and talk to them and ask them if they're interested in dancing with me,
Dancing or just
yeah,
talking
yeah,
and chilling.
yeah.
Yeah.
So that was fun. Yeah. So Brandon, you good? Nothing else you want to share? Besides sushi? Okay.
Nope.
Okay.
Boring.
All right. We have Ming. Sorry that he was fixing Simon's mic.
No, it's good.
All right. How are you,
Had this
Ming?
problem before.
Yeah.
I've been good, man. Yeah, man.
Okay.
What have you been up to?
Same old, actually.
Same old. You want to quote something from the book?
Slowly move forward, but never backward.
Oh, wow.
That's a good
Is
one.
that from
Wisdom.
is that from the Atomic Habit or?
Yeah, it's from Atomic Habit.
Okay.
Yeah, but you've been reading that
Yes.
quite a bit recently, right?
Yes,
How you
I've
been
been
liking
reading
it?
I'm liking it a lot. learning about how habits are created and why is it so hard to get rid of bad habits. And I kind of reflect that into my life. I'm like, this, for example, I was like, okay, watching porn, I kind of want to cut off watching porn slowly but surely, you know. You know, so I'm like, okay, this is kind of a bad habit. What triggers this is, maybe this is a little TMI or too much information, but it's like when I head to bed, right? It kind of triggers because I'm on my phone. It's like it's comfortable. It becomes a habit. So I because of that book, I started thinking more about it and how can I fix it, and
baby steps.
Yeah, baby steps. But there's also other things, not just porn. But it's a good read though.
Yeah, it's true.
Oh, is it saying like how other environmentals, like you're just connecting bed now to porn, and that's why?
Yeah, exactly. There's an association, and then there's a reward in kind of watching porn after. Right.
Stop bad habits. Like,
and then
you have to see what's undesirable about it and why you don't want to do it.
Exactly.
Oh yeah.
Make it unattractive. Yeah, unattractive.
Yeah.
So, I think you should, if you want to read a book.
Yeah, I just finished a book recently, so I'm actually in between books right now. But cutting off porn, man, I don't know if I could do that. But I'm kidding.
No, yeah, it's the hardest thing to do, dude.
No, what do you call it?
It's really that hard.
Yeah,
it's all hard, dude. It's like up there with
hard,
coffee.
dude.
Yeah, when you don't have a girlfriend, dude.
Yeah.
But when you have two girlfriends, no.
I mean, even if you have I know some relationships, like, okay, you can't watch porn, and that's fair.
Yeah.
Nah,
but
I hated that
according
shit.
to the studies, it's like, actually, it doesn't, if it's not too excessive, it's actually quite healthy, because porn relieves a lot of
like tension,
stress, also fantasies.
It
It fulfills that portion.
But if you do too much, then it's
if
you
get
can be
too
tired
much, you'd be numb to it.
Yeah.
And therefore, real sex is just boring and unsatisfying, because you already have this glorified image of what sex should be. So
what should happen?
That's why I'm like, oh man, I should cut this out, or try to, or I'm more aware of it. Anyways, anything else from you before we get into our main topic
of porn?
No, not porn. Next time. Porn could be next time.
Everything porn related.
Pretty good, man.
What the hell?
It's like okay, bro. It's like your brain took time.
Wait. I'm gonna fix it. You want to sit in, Simon? Sorry, we adjusted a little bit.
This thing's just.
No, it's good now. It's good now. That's okay. Yeah.
All right. Thank you guys for sharing. So we're heading into our main topic, which is anime. This will be our second time
Weeb Nation
talking about it.
Filthy weebies.
And there's a couple things that we want to talk about. The recent animes we watched. We talked about Shonen versus Seinen, stuff like that.
Yeah.
But let's get into what have we recently watched.
Yeah.
What have you watched, Brandon?
Tokyo Rangers.
I have quite a lot to say about that.
Do?
I've been watching that too because you recommended to me.
That's
it's a good watch, but
it's a good watch.
Fuck, it's frustrating at times, dude.
What's frustrating about it?
Yeah.
Protagonist is a bitch.
He's a bitch?
Dude, he's a fucking bitch, bro.
He's a bitch.
So, you want to give a little context?
Oh, okay. So
yeah, tell us, because
I without spoiling anything, I guess. Like,
so it's like basically this guy, he's 26 years old. He was watching the news, then like his girlfriend from back in the day died on the news. So then he's like, oh
because,
shit,
like, gang
because of
related.
like gang related activities.
Right.
And then the context of that is like eventually he is able to go back in time to middle school before like all that shit happened, so he could change the timeline.
It's kind of like
Re:Zero, yeah,
right?
but without like all dying.
Yeah. So initially when I watched it, I'm like, okay, this is good. Okay, he's a loser, but he has a second chance to save something, to redeem himself. And initially, when I went into it, I'm like, okay, he's gonna be a badass, right?
Yeah,
he's gonna change his life. He's gonna not make the decision that he made. So, but then he's still a fucking loser.
Yeah.
And maybe because it's a shonen, there's a lot of those cliches. He's like this righteous guy, right? He pushes on with his friendship or his morals. And he always does the right thing.
Does the right thing, but he's such a loser.
He just keeps getting beat up and he keeps crying every episode. So I'm just like, bro, you're fucking annoying, dude. And
just like, there's a time when he's like, oh shit, this is the time they beat me up, and he gets beat up.
Yeah.
It's like, damn, I remember this.
I remember getting beat up, and he gets beat up.
Yeah, and
he could have ran. He could have done
so-
anything else. He just gets beat up. Okay.
so you guys watch a lot of anime. You see a lot of those protagonists kind of like that, right?
Now he cries every episode, no?
But he's always like, he gets beat up and he's like, oh, I made a promise with whoever, or like, and then he pushes on, right, through will, but he's still weak.
So
you know?
basically Tokyo Ghoul without all the power-ups.
Tokyo Ghoul, Kaneki, he turned to the badass.
He turns into a badass, but he does get his ass kicked like several times.
I stopped watching
In the beginning.
Well, like the beginning,
Yeah.
before he like got tortured. and
Yeah,
shit.
but he became a badass.
Yeah, but-
He became a badass, yeah. You don't get this with Tokyo
But this
Red.
guy-
So Tokyo Runner, he doesn't become a badass at all.
As of right now, no. Right?
Yeah,
I
I think he
there's-
becomes like inspiration. though,
Yeah,
to
there's like
people.
glimpse of moment. He's like, oh shit.
But he's not like a badass. He's like his own person.
Yeah,
like
yeah.
He can't change, so he's just a little bitch.
And another thing I want to point out is they're all middle schoolers.
Yeah, it's kind
And
of
don't
weird.
like
really?
that. Yeah, they're
They're middle schoolers and they're riding motorcycles.
and then they're like and then they're like forming an organized gang and
it's like a motorcycle gang. So when they pull up to a fight, they roll up with all their motorcycles.
yeah. I just wish it was like high school, late high school, or even college. That makes more sense, especially with the character designs. I don't know if you want to bring up some pictures, but it's okay.
Is it the trope where like, oh, I'm a middle schooler, but they look like a 25-year-old buff
yeah,
dude?
they look
They're wearing like track suits. too,
yeah,
for their uniforms.
they're like drop kicking grown men, and it's just gangster activity glorified as well. Well, this guy, yeah, he looks.
Okay, he looks like they look
I
like
look
high
like
school
him.
middle schoolers.
yeah,
Yeah,
but a lot of them, there's like they don't look like middle schoolers, and especially how they act.
They wear this like uniform.
Maybe that is Japan, because like maybe in middle school they
You
already.
see, this guy's in middle school. This looks old as fuck, dude.
He's a middle schooler. Oh shit! Oh my god, dude.
And they're fighting.
Yeah.
yeah, that one they definitely look like high schoolers, called like young adults.
Anyways, we'll move on from that. Simon, you get any anime that you've been watching right now?
Let's see, what's the one I just finished? Oh, Odd Taxi. I watched that. I
Oh,
binged
Odd
that on
Taxi.
Sunday after you guys left.
Oh,
Yeah,
what's that? I didn't watch any of it after.
I actually liked it. It's like it follows all the tropes I used to watch when I was a kid, like 4.5 to Tommy Galaxy. Odd Taxi is pretty good. It's its own thing. I would say that, and I like all the themes about it.
Yeah, I like it. I like how it's like a mystery. Like what's happening with this? Like who's stealing these medicines and all that? You know?
Oh yeah, dude. Dude, you gotta watch it. Like, I wouldn't even say it's a slow upstart, but like the last 3 episodes, everything blows up and it's hella worth
shit.
it. Like, I don't know. If
You should kind of like explain what it is to Alex
Yeah.
and like me. 'cause
What
they-
was it about?
dude, I'm kind of scared of doing that.
But it's hard to not spoil it.
Yeah,
It's like-
it's a mystery. But so you have a walrus, humanoid thing.
So it's like humanoid animals
Uh-huh.
living as like humans.
Okay.
Basically. Yeah.
And
Not the same furry level as Beastar, more cartoonish.
V-Star.
I was thinking Beastar. I was
I
like,
hate
oh.
those.
It's kind of like almost like Valorant cartoonish type
Okay.
of style.
Yeah.
And then you said it's mystery.
It's a mystery, yeah.
mystery.
Okay.
Oh shit! I fuck with mystery. So
Yeah.
I might have to.
Yeah,
What is
yeah.
it called?
Odd Taxi.
Odd
Can
Taxi.
you pull it up just so we can take a look at
What it looks like.
what it looks like? Yeah. Odd Taxi. Oh.
Oh.
Yeah. So the walrus is the taxi driver, but it's just like it's not about a taxi really. It's just like all these characters, like 12 unrelated characters, and then like as the series goes on, you see how they get more connected. So that's why I say it's kind of like a slow upstart, but even
Oh wow.
It looks like that other anime.
The cat.
The red panda.
that gets angry, right?
Yeah.
Oh, Gretzko. Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. I feel like it's from the same studio.
I think so.
I want to
too.
make if I could bet on it, maybe. Yeah.
Or maybe it's
Looks
like,
like
the same artist.
Maybe. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll take a look at this for sure.
Oh, a lot of reviews of and I do agree with this. The story and the writing is very tight. Like there's no loose ends. There's no like what the fuck was the point of this? It wasn't like some ass shit pulling off their cheeks. Like so it's like really well done story.
Mm-hmm.
So it's well planned.
It's well planned. Yeah.
Yeah, it's hard to explain it without spoiling.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, because there's so much stuff. It's mystery.
Dude, how
so
did
it's
you
like,
not watch it, dude? I thought you were gonna watch it, man.
I don't know. I just didn't watch it. I'll watch it probably today. Binge it probably today.
It's pretty good.
Yeah.
I recommend Odd Taxi. I'll still say it wouldn't break my top 10. It might, but it's like one of my top animes I recommend.
Oh, that's
Damn.
great.
Yeah.
Wow. All right.
Okay. Any other anime?
Dude, I've been watching so much recently. I can't remember. I finished a series that week and I liked it, but I don't remember it in my head anymore.
All right, no problem.
I know what you mean. Like you binge watch one series a day, right? And then like you just forget what's it called? What was it even?
Yeah,
about?
dude.
Man,
I used to do
that's
that,
like
too.
me with Tokyo Revengers. I binged all the episodes in like 2 days. And then I was like, oh shit, I gotta read the manga now. I binged all that in a day.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
How's the manga though?
The next arc is probably the best arc.
Does he cry in that arc?
Wow. Okay.
Is that crying?
Like,
There's a lot of crying.
Like
Probably.
Mikey has a good matchup.
Okay.
Yeah.
Dude, he's OP.
Yeah, he's too OP, yeah.
Yeah. Ming.
Yeah.
An anime.
Well, I haven't really watched anime. Well, I don't think this is an anime, but it's kind of like Japanese anime style. But I watched Witcher: Nightmare of the Wolf. It's a movie. It's about Vesemir. So Gerald's mentor, basically, when he was younger.
The fat guy?
Yeah. It was,
Yeah, fat guy.
yeah, but it was him younger, so he's no longer fat.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay. So this is like a Netflix show, I'm assuming.
So it's a prequel about his mentor.
Yeah. It's a Netflix, not show. It's a movie.
Oh, it's a Netflix
Oh.
movie, animated
yeah.
movie.
Yeah, animated movie.
But then the style is kind of like.
It's kind of similar to
To anime.
Castlevania. If you ever.
Oh
watched
yeah, Castlevania.
Yeah.
Which, I guess that's a little anime.
Ish. I
It's
saw
Western
Yeah.
adapted
Western.
anime style.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Western adapted
Kind
anime
of.
style.
It does have the anime features. I can see it.
Yeah. So it's basically the same features. I think
Okay.
it's made by the same studio too.
Okay. So it just goes back to talking about the Witcher's
Mentor.
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 Like
Yeah.
his backstory.
Yeah.
Does the Witcher ever come in as like a younger?
I'm
Kid
not
or
gonna.
something?
I'm not gonna say anything about that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Cool. No spoilers.
Yeah.
Well,
But,
is there like a main conflict that goes on in that story?
Yeah. There is.
Like, what was the gist of it? I was just curious.
Oh. It's,
like without spoiling, like.
So in Witcher 3, the game, right? So Witcher were being extinct.
Yeah.
So this is basically like a little bit before when there's a lot more Witchers.
Also, it kind of tells like what happened. with
Yeah,
that.
of why they're
there's
going
less.
extinct. Yeah.
Oh,
Okay.
okay.
All right. And I thought Simon, I thought you recently watched Redo of Healer.
I'm on episode 11. I didn't watch
How
the last episode yet.
how could you not bring that up?
It's new style.
Like
Dude, this guy when he first watched Redo of Healer, he was asking him, "Hey, you watch Redo of
Yeah.
Healer? Hey, you watch Redo
Because yeah,
of
it's
Healer?"
like one of the best animes
how
ever.
did that slip by your memory? This anime should never slip by. It should be engraved in your memory. You want to talk about that a little bit?
It is a very wholesome story about a man
This guy's fucking
who
lying.
overcomes his history and his past through the power of friendship.
So it's kind of like Tokyo Revengers in the sense where he went back, right? He got a redo.
Yeah, but I
In a
thought
sense.
Tokyo Revengers, it's like an
Tokyo
isekai,
Revengers.
like it's a one-time back. Tokyo Revengers, he goes back multiple times.
Right.
Yeah.
But this one's
Yeah,
more
but you
like,
were super hype about Redo of Healer. I watched it recently, kind of as well.
Did you
So what do
finish
you?
it?
Yeah, I finished it.
I read the manga.
I read the manga too. That's
Yeah.
why I didn't watch all of the anime. I was just like, dude, I just want to read everything.
So it's not a wholesome ass anime. Let's be real, right?
Yeah, it's not
It's
very
not.
awesome. It's not
But
anime you want to watch with your mom.
What is something that you like
would
about
watch
it? Though?
anime with your mom.
I gotta say, it doesn't hold back. Like
Okay.
when you watch a lot of animes and stuff, like sometimes like the tropes are not bad. Because I feel like sometimes when you watch like filler anime, they kind of just blur. Like I tried watching Arrow Manga Sensei and nothing's like really clicking with me yet. It's like trying to do the stuff with Ori Emo,
Right.
maybe a little bit more, but it's like it feels like the same thing. Redo of Healer, it's like they don't hold back.
Right. They don't hold back. So I did you watch it, Brandon?
No.
Do you know anything about it? So
Nope.
it's this guy. He got freaking abused, and it's in a magical.
It's a fantasy world.
Fantasy world.
Yeah.
Got abused. Got a second chance. That's why it's called Redo. And he's like a healer
yeah.
type of hero.
Yeah.
You know, and he started going like crazy because of all the torture and stuff.
Well, the thing is that he went back in time, right? So
Yeah.
he knows like
Yeah.
everyone's like personality traits. He knows the
Intentions and-
events.
Yeah, what's gonna
and stuff
happen
going on.
And so, and he just fucked everyone.
Yeah. I got the gist of that from Simon.
So the thing, okay, I watched it, and the reason why I like it is because, like Simon said, it doesn't hold back, and it really brings anime to a whole new level. It elevates it in a sense, okay? Because for its genre, for what it is, it's a harem. It's maybe you want to call it hentai, but it's like ecchi. Right, and it doesn't hold back on that because if you watch like High School DxD or other ecchi harem fan servicey anime, it really just teases you. You know,
Yeah,
you never
that's
get
true.
the full, of it. Yeah, of course, you could just go watch hentai at that point, but that's not the point, right?
Well,
Yeah.
what do you mean that's not the point, man?
That's not the point. The Redo Healer, you maybe you like the character, you wanna see more of it.
Yeah, and besides just like all the edgy / hentai part of it, the dude actually gets his fucking revenge. Like,
Yeah.
That's one of the better parts of it. It's not like
He actually gets his revenge. He's actually you could call him a villain, but he's the main character, so that's kind of different. So it pushes a lot of like different boundaries, and of course I watched it uncensored because why wouldn't I?
yeah, agree.
And I'm just saying, bro. Hey, you think these girls are hot? Hey, this guy gets all of them, and he has no chill. And of course, there's violence and action scenes in there as well. There is a plot. There is a plot. Just him going out for his revenge, and it's great to see because all these people are assholes that abused him, that did things to him. So it's always great as a viewer to see that he's getting his revenge.
Sounds like a complex plot for a hentai.
Very complex.
It's,
a
it's
huge
very
plot.
Complex.
But
Huge.
I just want to ask, do you think this is a hentai, Simon?
Dude, honestly, I would say it has like hentai elements in it. It definitely can't
Did you
pass off
watch
as
the
hentai.
uncensored version?
Yes, I did. Of course I did, dude.
Yeah.
But like, and probably that's what draws people in. But I kind of dig it for the fact like those people who fucked him over, he fucks them over now.
Right. So why do you think this isn't just a hentai then? Why? Because technically you can watch this on a non-hentai sight. That's what I'm saying. You know.
Yeah, because I feel like the porn aspect of it, it's like a big point of it, but it's like not the only point of it. But when it comes to hentai, it's just like there's no real plot. It's just like porn, and that's it.
What? No, hentai has plots.
Sometimes, yeah, but it's like one of those step fantasy shit you see on Pornhub.
Something lead on to those
It's like,
porn.
hey, it's isekai sex.
Isekai sex, yeah, but like, no, dude, I have never watched a hentai with 12 episodes where there's like an arc of it overall, but the guy learns a new lesson. No, I've never watched that before. Have you?
Well, maybe not the kind of hentai that this guy watches. He just yeah. So you wouldn't say this is a hentai then?
I'm kind of hesitant to not call it a hentai.
Well, Japan, I think they didn't classify as a hentai.
I don't think they did.
Right?
Yeah.
I don't think they did. Do you think it's a hentai?
No, if it has 12 episodes and it has a plot, then it's probably not.
Yeah.
So
So
what?
there's like other
Right.
etchy stuff. That's
Right.
pretty much- like
Yeah.
Ishoka reviewers.
What was that one?
It's called Ishoka reviewers because it's like interspecies reviewers. So all these crew from like bar, they go to different species brothels and then review what happens.
And then does it get graphic as well?
Yeah, there's uncensored.
Oh shit.
Oh.
Okay.
Oh.
Yeah.
And is it recent? 2021?
It's like 2019.
Yeah, it came out like
2019.
2
Oh
years
wow.
ago.
Yeah.
Okay.
Wait, the manga is doesn't even show any of the scenes.
Alright.
Yeah,
Anime does.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, but that's what. So it is kind of recent, huh? 2019.
Mm-hmm.
So why do you think, like the studios will not label it as a hentai and just like push it out as a regular ecchi anime
I'm not sure.
when there's like an
'cause-
uncensored version and
Because
just
it's like well, the plot line for it's like just pretty much like comedy, kind of
Okay.
like Gintama comedy,
okay.
like hella joking around about it.
Mhm.
Yeah. All right, let's take a look at
Let me see that.
the Ishokai reviewers.
Why are you laughing, man?
Yeah, look
Oh,
at this
man.
cowgirl, dude.
Oh my god, dude. Simon's like,
Gotta pay attention to it.
I'm gonna watch it after this this recording.
We'll watch it later around 10 tonight, you know, right before I go to bed.
Right before you go to bed, you're gonna make a bad habit.
Oh, yeah.
Oh my god. Okay.
Which one's the angel guy you're talking about?
Is this guy
That's a. Oh, okay.
That's the guy.
/girl? It's weird.
Bobby
But
Brown.
yeah, they're like they gather in a bar, and then
they just fuck.
discuss.
Okay.
They discuss. Hey, you want which brothel we go to?
Yeah, they talk
then they
about-
go and then review it.
Okay, so what are your thoughts, Ming,
on what?
on
Redo a
is
healer?
this redo a healer list? Is this the next level of fan service? Are we reaching there? Why do you think? Do you consider this just hentai then? Why do you think it's classified?
I won't say it's like the same categories as like the hardcore hentais.
Okay.
I would say it's border level like hentai, you know.
Right,
like-
because when I was at my peak in a sense of being a weeb, you know, I watched quite a lot of fan service, and High School DxD is one. High School of the Dead, the titty bouncing physics doesn't make no sense, but it's great.
High school.
But that's it. You know, that's all they
Yeah.
give you, right? But we got this now. Do you approve or not? Do you guys approve of this?
Yeah, I approve.
All right.
I feel like it doesn't matter if I prove it or not. It's just there, you know.
No, I mean, like, do you think this is a good direction? Or do you fuck with it?
Well,
I don't mind.
You don't mind it?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm the same as Brandon. I don't mind.
Okay, that's cool. I don't mind either.
Boobs.
I didn't watch Redo Healer, but they have that clip where someone shot a gun and the boobs like flop back and forth and the bullet passes through.
No, that's
it.
High School of the
High School
That's
of
what
the
it
Dead.
is.
Oh, what did I say? Oh, I said DxD. Yeah.
So she literally
High
puts
School
the
of the
gun
Dead.
on her chest and then it wiggles her gun, wiggles her boobs.
But yeah, so we talked about, you know, hentai and ecchi and how there's a fine line to it in a sense. Kind of they're getting mixed up. How about shonen and seinen genres? Because that is more mainstream, and it can be confusing on what is considered shonen, what's considered seinen. Do you know what? Do you want to give us a little definition?
Shonen is like more action, kind of like mainstream anime, where it's like less gory, not as much sexual allusion to it, I guess.
Right.
Yeah.
And it's mainly for teens, if you want to think
mainly,
about
yeah.
it. Right. And then on the other hand, seinen.
Seinen deals with like gore,
more
probably, like,
heavy
more,
topics,
like mental, like depression,
Right.
psychological stuff.
and you could think of it as for young adults. That's how you can classify them. And what do you like more? Shonen, seinen? What do you usually watch more?
I have to be honest. I feel like I like more seinen now.
Seinen?
Yeah.
Why is that?
Well, seinen has a lot more. It's not just about like like action, or I mean, it's not just about like gore and other stuff, but they also have like real life topic that they talk about.
Right.
And like I mean, there are some animes you won't think are considered as seinen, like Defrag.
Never watched
No?
it.
Never watched it.
Never watched
No
it.
idea.
I never
No.
watched that either.
All right, what about Attack on Titans?
That's
Dude,
Attack
technically
on Titan is
right?
shonen.
Yeah,
So
shonen.
we could get into that
Yeah.
because that one was a little confusing.
Most
But-
of the seinens I watch, it's like what Brandon said. Like, there's like a darker mood to it, and I'm saying like Attack on Titan's like all happy and shit, but like it's like a dark undertone for seinen for some of the stuff I
Like
watch.
Parasite's the same.
Right.
I'm pretty sure. Yeah.
I watched Monster. I think that's like the most memorable seinen I've watched.
Oh yeah, Monster's pretty dark.
That was pretty dark.
Yeah.
That's like the typical seinen. Like when it comes to mind, I think that.
Yeah, and then most of the time I want to say shonen's like more mainstream. So you have stuff like Naruto,
What about
Bleach.
What about Tokyo Ghoul?
Tokyo Ghoul is seinen.
So you
right?
consider like Evangelion would be seinen too.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Evangelion.
Yeah.
Will be
Yeah.
seinen, yeah.
So how you want to think about it is just seinen kind of deals with heavier stuff. Shonen definitely. So I watched this video and then they were talking about it. Shonen definitely still deals with some of the issues and more heavier stuff as well. Same as seinen, but it's not like the focus. Oftentimes the story or it gets overshadowed by the action. I think.
Yeah,
The
yeah.
action is what makes shonen a lot of times.
Yeah,
it's not like they're
a
not
good
deep.
example of shonen kind of to seinen borderline is probably like Hunter x Hunter.
Right.
It gets dark, but it doesn't get at like
Right.
the more
The
darker
still
elements.
Focus is still the action.
action
and
is
this action
not-
pack is great. Right.
It's like not like psychologically
right.
fucked.
Right. And then seinen, it deals with more serious stuff. The studios are able to get into that and make it more gory or
Yeah, I think
more darker, heavy.
Attack on Titan's not seinen because it doesn't show like guts and stuff.
I thought they did. Not
They show like the blood splatter mostly.
Oh, so is
And-
that from the manga?
Yeah. Well, let's talk about that. Attack on Titan.
Yeah.
If we didn't do our research, you would say it's a seinen, right?
Yeah, I would have said the seinen.
Would you say it's a seinen or a shonen without doing the research or us telling you?
From just like reading off the manga.
Reading
initially?
off the manga, watching that anime.
I would say the first few chapters I thought was a seinen, but like when I kept reading it more to like middle of the arc, it definitely showed more shonen. Like
Yeah, as you go on when they have like Titan versus Titan, then it becomes more shonen.
yeah,
Well, in the
Yeah.
beginning, it was like really like dark, right? Like
that's some
the
seinen.
Titans
Beginning
were
was
like
dark.
eating human, like picking them up, or eating them like in half, right?
Right.
Like
And-
Yeah, but it's like they don't show as much gore as they could have.
yeah.
Right.
Yeah, it's just like blood splatter rather than like guts or like heads popping off and
Yeah.
shit like that.
Yeah. But I think most people, if we ask them, they'll be like, okay, it's probably a seinen. Like that's their initial
Yeah,
thought
yeah.
because of there is gore and the tone is pretty heavy. But I think the studio or Japan, I don't know, they list it as shonen. Do you think there's a reason behind that?
Maybe probably mostly more action. More action. Later on.
It's definitely more action with the.
Because especially with when they're fighting Titans, not Titan form, like flipping around with the cables and stuff.
The zip line and swords and stuff. Yeah.
Do you think maybe I'm just thinking too deep, but do you think listing it as a shonen might give this series more of a popularity boost? Do you think that is the case?
Probably, but I think it would have been popular anyway.
It would have been popular anyway. It would. That's fine, because I feel like seinen, a lot of mainstream is just still shonen in a sense, and it's more friendly.
Yeah,
right.
Yeah,
the content
typically, but there's a lot of ones that are like just borderline.
But then there are some seinen that aren't dark at all. They just talk about like
life
stuff.
Yeah.
Like Simon, have you ever watched Imaru-chan? No.
No. Just looks how it's gonna be like
Imoto. That's the freaking gamer girl that. That's with the onesie, right?
Yeah.
Wait, can you bring this up? I want to see this. Does she have an older brother who like she falls in love with?
No.
That's the kind of anime that Simon only watches.
No, dude.
Yeah.
Dude, he's not Bukake Slayer for nothing, dude.
No, what's that? Oh, I've seen this before, but I never watched it.
Yeah, it's more slice of life, but it's categorized as a seinen. Yeah.
Okay.
Is it like adult humor?
No.
Or is it dark or just like happy?
No, it's very happy.
Oh.
But it just kind of talks about life.
Yeah. It just has like life aspects into it.
Kind of like Welcome to the NHK.
Yeah, kind of. Yeah.
So what would we all prefer, shonen or seinen?
I like shonen.
You like shonen more than seinen?
Yeah.
Because of the action, or?
I like the action.
The action.
The fighting scenes.
Wait, is Tokyo Revengers shonen?
It is, right?
Shonen.
Yeah.
It's a shonen.
So it's like isekai / shonen.
Okay.
But seinen most of the time has like a romance aspect to it.
Yes.
I guess so. Yeah. Not for Monster, dude.
Not for monsters.
I know Berserk is seinen that comes to mind because of that rape scene.
Oh my god, yeah.
It deals with that shit.
I think Re:Zero is probably seinen too, because like there's a lot of gore and psychological.
Really?
That happens. Yeah, I can see it. There's
Dude, maybe I should watch it, because every time I look at Re:Zero, it's just like the blue hair girl and the pink hair girl. I'm like,
yeah.
When you talk about the main protagonist, like you see how like death works like a lot, and it's like pretty like jarring.
And he goes insane.
Yeah.
Oh, he was insane?
Yeah, because he keeps dying.
There's a lot of like death scenes that are pretty like fucked up too.
And he feels the pain. I remember there's this one end credit scene where he was like, I don't know, he was like crying as someone maybe died or something. I'm not sure, but he was just standing there, and then his head just sliced off.
Yeah.
Of course, it's like,
you didn't watch it, did you? Did you watch Re:Zero?
Yeah, I did.
Oh.
Yeah.
I think the most messed up death was probably Rem.
Oh,
when she got like twisted up.
Does she come back to life? Because she has like a main selling point.
No. It's pretty fucked up though.
Oh shit, maybe I should go watch it, dude.
It's good, but I haven't finished it.
I haven't watched season 2 yet.
Oh really?
But I just remember that he was like, he was crying because he got defeated, and he's just waiting for his death or something. It's just, and then you just see.
I mean, in season 2, there's a death where like bunnies eat him.
His buddy?
Bunnies.
Oh, bunnies.
Yeah.
Do you mind pulling back to the doctor?
Okay.
Oh, so shonen or seinen?
Neither, man. I used to watch a lot of stuff that wasn't considered to be part of it.
It's just like hentai.
You watch Sojo.
Just hentai. No, I watched stuff like 4.5 Tatami Galaxy.
Oh, okay.
That's one of my favorite. Planet After Story. Dude.
Jesus
shit, that was like one of the saddest animes I've ever fucking watched.
That's shoujo, right?
No, that's seinen.
That's seinen?
Yeah.
I don't know what that is, but dude, that shit's super sad.
That's seinen because it's more like depressing, like shit.
Okay, I guess seinen then, but like 4.5 Tatami Galaxy doesn't fit in either of them. Bakemonogatari.
Bakemonogatari, I think it's seinen, no? Oh no, it's shonen.
Is it?
I don't know.
There's not
It's
a lot
so
of
hard.
action.
There's not a lot of action. It's like 4 episodes of just one dude
There's
talking.
action.
There is some, but it's like each arc, it's like
Yeah, it's
3
just
episodes
so
of
much.
pure talking.
There's so much talking.
So it's Seinen then.
I feel like
I don't know it's either,
insane.
dude.
'Cause
Like,
yeah.
some of the stuff they talk about, it's like life. Like the one they talk about, like you're going like doing the same routine over and over again.
Dude, I watched that for the anime style.
Yeah.
How it's so unique, but I watch it for the romance as well. You know,
Yeah,
Senjo Ga, the main girl.
Yeah.
With the
Yeah.
stationaries. I was like, bruh. She was like my top girl waifu. I had a list, remember?
Yeah.
I had a list of like
Yeah,
top,
I can see that
top
on your list.
waifu.
Yeah.
Top
Dude,
waifus.
she was my was like my weeb days.
The
I was
weeb
like,
days.
yo, she's going on that list.
Oh, dude, speaking of weeb days, I don't know for what reason, but I've been watching and reading a lot of harem shit. I read finished Nisekoi.
Dude, I'm past that stage.
A lot of people hated Nisekoi.
Dude, I fucking hate that shit.
The ending of the manga, the anime,
Nisekoi, dude.
it's a brain dead manga.
If there's one anime I hate is that. I remember telling that to Ivan.
Why do you hate Nisekoi? I didn't watch it.
I think I just hated the ending. I hated the main guy. I hated how it just teases you. It goes nowhere.
Oh yeah.
I hate the guy is so stupid and what do you call that? Dull? Not dull, but
Dense.
dense. Thank you.
Yeah.
So dense. At that point, I'm just like, all right, I'm gonna give up on this. I hate this shit.
There's a anime that came out around the same time. Have you heard of The World
Ends with
God
you.
Only Knows?
Oh yeah, I read it.
But that's super popular, and I heard everyone liked it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I mean,
it
that
wasn't
was
that
good.
bad. That was
It's
a good
not.
one.
That's not
Yeah.
Nisekoi level. Nisekoi is fucking trash.
The World God Only Knows was pretty good though.
Yeah,
Yeah.
dude, watch Girlfriend. You won't
Oh,
regret
boy.
it. Dude, it's really
I
fun.
saw clips for it.
It's
so
pretty funny, dude. It's very funny.
Dude, I'm past that stage of harem and like fan service.
It's not like your traditional harem where you get cock teased. This dude actually goes out with 2 girls.
All right, maybe I'll watch it.
He's
And
past
it's
the
like
harem stage 'cause he's feeding
stupid
his own
humor.
harem.
It's like,
Yeah, he's at that stage right now.
He's at that stage.
dude, when you grow up watching shit when you don't watch the shit, you get bored of it eventually, I feel like. Or you run out of it.
Right. So you watch a lot of anime, Simon. Do you watch mainly sub or dub?
Sub. I mean, I don't think there's anything wrong with dubs, but I just prefer sub personally.
Okay.
Feels more natural.
What's wrong
for
with
anime.
dubs, man? You don't need to read.
I just said there ain't nothing wrong with dubs.
Yeah, there's nothing wrong with dubs. There's actually some animes that's actually good with dubs,
Yeah, like Dragon Ball
like
Z,
Dragon Ball, Yu-Gi-Oh,
Yu-Gi-Oh.
Pokemon.
Pokemon, I guess. What else?
I don't know.
There's Yu-Gi-Oh.
I was thinking of Naruto, but then I kind of hated Naruto's voice.
Oh yeah, Naruto.
It got so annoying for me.
Believe it.
And then I thought of like Black Clover, and then his main voice is so
Dude,
annoying
I stopped
too.
Black Clover because the main guy is so annoying.
Yeah,
He like screams
He's
every
like,
episode.
"Ah!"
He's so loud
Yeah.
every episode.
Yeah.
He's like, Natsu from Fairy
Oh
Tail.
yeah, it's not too
Times
soft.
2.
Yeah.
You know, Natsu is actually great. I love Fairy Tail, but yeah, Black Clover is just
Too much.
too much, dude. It just really follows the whole shonen trope.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's why I stopped reading it.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, I got to a point, I think, where he was trying to train to level up, and I was like, fuck this shit. I don't want to read it no more. I know he's going to get stronger. There's no point in reading it.
Yeah. He's just gonna get stronger and stronger, and
Yeah.
people will be like, it's just like surprised, like, shit.
It's like,
Oh no, the secret power. He's special.
yeah.
But yeah. So dub or sub?
I would say sub.
Sub.
Sub for
Subbies.
sub for new anime.
Do you have anything to say to people that watches dubs?
I don't know.
Fuck you,
give,
bitch.
give, give sub a try.
Unless it's Avatar, The Last Airbender.
Yeah.
Sub
Give
is
sub a
supreme.
try, dude. Stop being closed-minded to be like, I don't like that language.
I don't like reading.
Or I don't like reading.
Subtitles.
So annoying. I just want to watch. Man, shut the fuck up. Yeah.
Yeah.
I think we can. Is there anything else?
Nope. This
Yeah,
is pretty much.
pretty much for this. Yeah, we talked about anime. Any last words that you want to add, Simon? our first guest again. Hentai. Well, you want to talk about hentai sometime?
No, I just remember the story back in high school where the anime club watched Boku no Pico in the library.
No.
They
It wasn't our year. It was the year below us. But they watched Boku no Pico.
No.
Boku no Pico.
Why?
It was like 20 people in the library around one screen watching that
That's
stuff.
disgusting.
I don't know how they did it. They bypassed the firewall? I don't know.
Anything can happen for Boku no Pico,
Oh, yeah.
and that was at its peak too. You can't talk about anime without talking about Boku no Pico. Apparently,
No, you can't.
I
It's
can
always
barely
on
not.
my anime's list, top recommendation list.
No.
okay. Any last words from you guys?
And sub is good.
Sub is great,
Shonen is
but
great.
I was kidding. Okay, like sub dub. We all
wasn't
we
kidding.
all love anime here.
You hear the
Not
anger in his
proud.
voice.
Yeah, you heard the anger.
Yeah.
It's serious.
It's just,
He's holding back tears.
I just the Japanese language is so beautiful, and why won't you watch it as its original source, right? From the original source.
What if I dub it for you?
God, huh?
What if I dub it for you?
Maybe I'll watch it. Do it.
Yeah.
All right.
He's gonna
Dub a.
He's gonna dub these videos.
He's going to dub Boku no Pico for us.
Oh wait, one dub anime that I want to mention is the Ghost Stories.
Ghost stories.
Ghost
Have you guys
Stories?
heard of Ghost
No,
Stories?
No.
No.
It's basically.
Oh wait, I think
this-
I saw it.
This super unpopular anime in Japan that
But
kind
they
of flopped.
the dub made it hella funny.
They're like, okay, here's the anime, just dub it whatever you want, and they literally dubbed it however they want. It's just super unprofessional.
Oh yeah, I think there's something else like that. It's
There's
like,
like hella racist shit in there too.
you remember it's like Japanese Wipeout show, and they dubbed that. Too.
Oh, MXN?
yeah, it's not the actual like
Yeah.
sub or what they're saying. It's just hella stupid Americans talking.
Yeah. So when you would watch it, you'd be like, okay, this is probably a parody. Someone just took it, dubbed it their own. Nope. They actually wrote that and went through with it. It was freaking funny and amazing. It's funny. Yeah, I just want to point that out. That's one of the
same thing with like Golden Boy too.
I didn't watch that.
That's
I just
really
know
old one.
ghost stories.
Yeah,
Okay.
I'll show you after.
Yeah. Let's finish it up.
Yeah.
This episode, I think it was great. We talked about anime, talked about redo of healer, shonen versus seinen, dub versus sub, and want to thank our first guest for season 2. He was our
God.
first guest for season 1.
Stop doing that.
What's that face called?
I
I hey gao. Yeah.
Yeah.
Dude, you want to plug anything or?
Man, please hire me once I graduate from coding boot camp. I need a job.
Of all the people, I don't think there's employers watching this.
Maybe. Hey,
Maybe.
you know him. He gave you that face. Who does that? Only.
I do it at the office for you every day.
Oh no!
I feel like that's a deterrent.
And we want to thank everyone again for hopping in and tuning in to our episode. There will be more later on with more guests, and Simon, of course, will be coming back, and we'll be talking maybe hentai with him or something like that. something
yeah.
spicy or funny. But yeah, thanks again. And this is the Gooncast. We are signing off.
Signing off.
Signing off.
See you guys.
Signing off.
See you.
Bye.
Bye.